Tiffany Salme. Another beautiful day out there today, but it's still pretty dry across Michiana, and that drought is lingering. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Tom Coombs tonight for our forecast update. Tom.
Yeah, the sunshine is nice. Don't get me wrong. This is some great weather, especially for March, which can be so dreary and sometimes damp. But we're getting to a point where we could use some rain, and I expect this to continue. How confident am I? Well, I'm very confident that we're probably going to, well, continue to see dry weather for a few days because I washed my car today. When the weatherman washes his car, that is a guarantee for dry weather for at least 5 days, and that's going to continue at least through the weekend. Drought is lingering from last summer. It's not a big deal, drought in fall and winter, but as we head towards spring, it could become a bigger deal. So we're going to watch for some significant rainfall, which I think is in the forecast. But this just tells us that, well, these are some areas that are parched, technically speaking, since going back to last July. But bigger picture across the Midwest is really more significant. This is the actual rainfall deficit, and we're on the order of 5, 6, 7, even 8 inches below normal since last July. So there's a big deficit to actually make up. Now we're in decent shape because we've been pretty wet the last 5 years or so. So we're not anything critical just yet, but there is rain in the forecast coming up. More sunshine. That's been our headline for a couple of days, and it continues to be a headline. We had another day, now up to 3 in a row in March of sunny weather. Keep in mind, last March, when we had 5 sunny days for the entire month, we're probably going to beat that just through the weekend. We typically see about 11 true sunny days in the month of March. This might be a sunnier one than normal, at least to date. We showed you this at the top of the show. Across the Midwest, there is a lingering deficit going back to last July. We've been below normal precipitation. You don't notice it much because, well, we've had a wet 5 years here, so we're kind of in the overall bonus. But also in the fall, winter, and early spring, it doesn't matter a whole lot. It will matter in a couple of weeks when we really begin the growing season. And look at the close analysis. There is a bullseye. It's not just saying we're in drought. There is a bullseye for the area saying we're 7 inches of rain or precipitation below normal since last July. That is significant, and that number gets exacerbated if we keep that number going into summer because you've got the heat, and if the soil's already dry, that can be problematic for farmers. So we're hopeful for rain, and I think we'll get things started next week. Until that point, we're high and dry through the weekend, but next Wednesday is the pattern change, and this looks more promising. We see at least some showers here. This is the update, and see that stream of rain as we go through Friday. This could be an extended Wednesday, Thursday, Friday rainfall that would be very beneficial. Some model estimates up to this point could be upwards of 2 inches of rain. Now, tracks could vary. We're still a ways out, but at least we're seeing some promising rainfall in the forecast. Temperatures tonight, still cold. Temperatures still in the 20s. Still a little frosty out there. Air's still very dry, though, so there's not a lot of frost to be had. Temperatures in the 40s tomorrow, a little warmer than today. We keep building on this as we go through the weekend, but it's pretty much all sunshine driven the next couple of days because the wind is not favorable. That will change as we head into Sunday and Monday. Forecast track locally, you can see here through 7 a.m. tomorrow, it's all clear. Few clouds come drifting through, so at the best, it's sunny tomorrow. At the worst, looks to be mostly sunny and still dry. That's not surprising as we go through the weekend. The fair weather will continue as we go into Saturday. Your ABC 57 First Warning neighborhood weather forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures start out cold, rising up into the low 40s with that sunshine, and the 10-day forecast looking all green Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Clouds increase a little bit, and there's the pattern change Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with rain likely, and 60s in the forecast. Big warm up. Now the 60s don't stick around. Hopefully a good shot at rain, and then we're back into the 40s by next weekend.